Can I use health? I can use health. Oh, never mind. Okay. You think it wasn't random, Mendoza? You think it's because she murdered the boss? It's possible. Okay, there's a puzzle with missing pieces. I might find those pieces in odd corners of scholarship. Provide erudition or use a library. I don't have erudition in a library right now. How do I generate erudition by studying the thing, right? It's annoying. So I have to wait on this. So it will cancel it. Okay. Alright, into the wood. Peculiar rumor. Generates a person using a location. We're actually going to have that available in about 2 seconds. That seems great. Oh, I wanted to collect that. Where did it go? There. All right. Okay. You don't have any idea clue what's going on? I was trying to think how I could do that with an FAQ, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the answer is. All right. So at the moment, we are upgrading one of our cultists, finishing the expedition for loot, trying to combine these lore fragments, but we found that we need something we don't have, and our dream is currently open. I think we can throw more stuff into dream right now. Is there a point in upgrading lore from other factions? I'm sure there is. Okay. Alright, get paid. I think this is pay 3, right? Because reason dimmed. Position comes back, and that's 3. Okay. Seems good. Happy to go back there. Okay. Didn't I need knock yesterday? Well, we started a new run since yesterday. Alright, fleeting reminiscence showed up, sure. Can't trigger this right now, so unfortunately wastes a bunch of time. We have to go study. All right, the deeper sanctuary. So it returns 1 funds. Gain some notoriety. One of our disciples comes back, another disciple comes back, and then we get empty location, which I can use to move my headquarters if I want to. Cracked moonstone as an item. Manacles as an item. And Refulgin as an item. Alright, we have Peculiar Rumor, let's do it. Okay, we have this book that still needs to be read at some point. What do these do? A forge aspected follower could restore it with sufficient resources. And this thing gives winter and is highly auctionable. Can I ritual with these items? They're not weapon items. Although Manacles has a dagger on it. A sword does not kill an instrument in the hand of the killer aspect tool. We probably can. Let's try ritualing the prisoner in a minute. Alright. I think we just picked up... It was an upgrade, right? Okay. Manacles and ass cheeks, it's your cult? Yeah. Yep. I agree. It seems like a fun cult. What do we have? We need to work for that, so we have 40 seconds before we can do that. It's not something in here. We can continue to upgrade our guys, although it will use Awakening Chant again. That's fine. So we currently have Knock. No, sorry. What is Lantern again? This is Forge? Grail. It's Grail. Edge. Knock. And a believer and an acquaintance. She comes in with winter. We don't know how useful winter is yet. Let's try convincing the acquaintance to join the cult. Shouldn't matter what we do for this, basically, right? That isn't enough. This is power 4 and it's not enough. It must be something to do with his aspect. Maybe some aspects are like opposite or something. It's not lore of my cult. Oh, does it have to be lore of my cult? So a red secret will do it then? Wait, aren't we this cult? Oh no, where does... Wait, but what is our thing? Our thing is Grail, I thought. That will get him. This isn't Grail. This is fucking Heart. Recruitment uses my cult aspect. It clearly doesn't. This isn't Grail. This is Heart. My cult is Heart? I thought Dedication Sensation said Grail. How do I know my cult is Heart? Because it says right there, Veneration Heart. Cult does not equal desire. Okay, fine. But I should be able to get him with this shitty one though too, right? Because this is the same one then. Okay. We'll leave Waking Chant for later. Alright. I forgot what we were doing now. So we failed on Watchman's Secret here. These come back. What is this? Increasing my understanding of lantern lore. It's gonna turn into something in like half a second. It turned into nothing that I see. It's kind of fucking annoying. All right, we need to study reason here. All right. So is he gonna pull in notoriety? All right. Into the I don't want burning, buzzing in the brain. I don't know if these mean any different things. Let's go for this again. Trembling Arts. I feel like I miss every time on this, but okay. Oh, I have to collect. All right. I need work to clear before I can do that. Hey, Genesee.
Hey, Filthy. I played this a long time ago. It entertained me a lot until I understood the meta.
Yeah.
Have fun with this.
That's my suspicion how the game is going to be too. It's going to entertain me a lot until I understand the meta. So I'm trying not to rush that moment. All right. What are we doing with Dream right now? I think this is just Passion Dream again. I think that's fine. Back into the way of the wood. Okay. Gonna name my leader? Sure. Alright. Just generated tentative evidence again. So that's that cycle. It goes tentative into damning into kills one of my followers. Just fairly fucking irritating. So this pulls in passion, right? No, it just did it enough. Okay. We got Victor, a believer. Victor is knife aspected as well. So these guys don't really need to become disciples. Well, he doesn't, because I already have a knife aspected, edge aspected, I guess is what that's called. All right, work is done in 10 seconds. So I'm gonna want my health, my card. So probably what we actually do is we just run a random recruitment here. Oops. Okay. We're gonna try for our sacrifice again, if we can. All right, work done. And hold on to that for a minute. Meanwhile, let's try work here. I can't cult work. Oh, because it's a ritual. Oh, okay. I got that backwards. I was thinking I had to cult work there. All right. So invocation. A waking chant. Sounds like a summon, right? Use this in a rite with a Byzantine tinct or a meteor bullet and other resources of equal power to summon. Ah, but that's not, we can't do that. So I guess we're not. I guess we're sacrificing this dude. See, that doesn't seem like it's actually doing what we want it to. All of these go, but I guess we need a weaker level one. Let's try a weaker one. It doesn't say anything about rites. Use this in a rite with a corpse and an edge, and a corpse will rise. Doesn't say exactly how this works. I don't know how this works. With at least 5 Forge and 1 Grail, I could use the forbidden procedure known as Forge Redemption to return Decrepitude to health. I don't have Decrepitude. That gives me a generic message. With at least 5 Winter and a Lantern, I could beseech the Hour of Ending the Sun and Rags to destroy someone, but not someone in particular. The Sun and Rags alone will choose. That sounds like a very fucking dangerous spell. Kill somebody. That gives me generic language. That gives me generic language. That gives me generic language. So it doesn't look like we're gonna get anything. So we have the wrong lore to deal with this. With at least 5 Forge, I could return Decrepitude to health. Do you think that's something I can get for later? Oh wait, it changes to add instruments to the invocation? Oh, son of a bitch. I just assumed instruments were like a requirement of the invocation. These are the dead who do not descend or ascend, but remain in the mansis and dream of winter. The power of winter, along with a little of what the heart's warmth, will draw them here. Do we want a voiceless undead? What do they do? I want this. Let's do this. Let's see what the other things are if we use this. This is the instrument. Is the instrument consumed during this? The end is beautiful, minor. Why do I feel like this is gonna kill me? All of these are the end are beautiful. There's end are beautiful major. The little candle will consume if it's show if it's consumed. Oh, that thing there. Okay, so it's not consuming my item. So we have shit ton of minor ends. Then we have the end is beautiful major, and then we have summon the quiet people, or the quiet dead, or whatever the fuck it's called, the voiceless dead. So what does this do? You're calling on a major degree of winter. This will probably succeed. Call on at least 15 winter to increase your chances. This is gonna kill somebody, but it doesn't tell me who it kills. Doesn't this mean that I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 friendly targets, 8 if you count myself, and 1 negative target? 1 hostile? Doesn't this mean that the vast majority of the time it just screws me entirely? That sounds horrendous. All right, so the only one we want to do then is summon one of the voiceless dead. Let's try this. It's a 60-second ritual, no problem. Let's see what happens. All right, our first invocation. Oh, Solitude, I think, just pulled a contentment. Nice. Maybe get rid of that despair ticker. Notoriety and an acquaintance. Named acquaintance. Do we know anything about her? I wonder if the text has any correspondence to what their abilities become, because that sounded moth-like to me. All right, so we have a location available. We could do another mission. I think we have another low-level mission. We have another in the city. So let's do Cater and Hero Limited. We could also move our headquarters to somewhere. Okay. We could remove notoriety too. Yeah. Exactly, Mendoza. Yep, I'm getting there. We have 3 notorieties. We could do that. I don't know exactly how notorieties work right now. Sure, let's go ahead and temporary HQ here. Alright, pulled in one. I guess I should have waited 2 seconds so it didn't pull that one. Good to know it pulls it in automatically. Okay. Alright, we've gained erudition, which is what we needed to combine those 2 things. We're going to do that next. Yeah. Alright, dreamed our way into the wood. Peculiar rumor is another summon at the cost of notoriety, I believe. In 60 seconds. I don't know how long the movement takes. It's probably medium value. Probably better than a random though. So sure. Alright, what do we want to dream about? Not sure dreaming of anything helps here. Keep dreaming of the woods for locations. Sure. That's all we've been running it for recently. This just drew in a reason. I wonder if it's reason or passion randomly. Okay. Alright, work's finished. Oh wait, the ritual's finished. A dark shape. Limbed? L-I-M-N-E-D? I don't know what that word means. With winter light, it will not speak, but its eyes are avid, looking. The dead always long for the world eventually. So we get our item back. Voiceless dead, maybe he's gonna do something in a minute. We get our lore back. We get our right back. That's interesting. I didn't know we got our right back. Okay. What does this turn into? Turns into voiceless dead. Sometimes the dead enter the mantis by the white door. At its threshold, they lay down their power and speech forever. Call them back to the world. And they will have no voice, but their skins of dust are yours to command. So he has 6 moth, 6 deceiver, and 6 winter. So I could go have him steal the evidence. Is that a talk command? Seems useful. Okay, so we found our first meaningful contribution of the voiceless dead of a ritual. What is this read? It's read if he breaks free, he may try to drive me or my followers to insanity. I don't know how he breaks free, but apparently the dead don't like being chained. Okay. Anyways, we move time forward here. I gotta do a working. We'll go working again. Difficulty at work. Oh, we expired this. It's annoying. Hey, while that's expired, we could go paint or something for the time being. Maybe generate some other things of utility. Let's go paint. Do I have passion for this? I don't have much. I have notoriety and mystique. I don't know if I have. I don't have to fill them all though, but it matters, I think, for the quality of the product, I think. So I'd like to use that passion. Where are my other passions right now? I'm dreaming on one of them, which will return it in 40 seconds. This is going away. Paint my undead monster. It's probably very unique. Alright, I don't know where my other passions are right now. Seriously, where the fuck are they? Oh, passion exhausted, one here. Okay, that's my last one. No, but where's my third one? I thought I had 3 passions. Oh, I'm dreaming on the one. Okay, got it. All right, so let's, how long do I have on this? 30 seconds, all right. So we are gonna try painting. Notoriety. Mystique. Passion. Thanks for randomly canceling. Awesome. Inspiration. You can. An unusual portrait. I'll paint them into our world and perhaps they'll stay a little longer. The Suppression Bureau will likely take an interest. Seems not worth it. Let's paint a hanger on. Okay. We could maybe try painting the detective. I keep forgetting to even look if it's available, but we probably could. Okay. Alright, so we moved to our newest location. We have location available again. I'm going to send off a team. We have plenty of funds. We could also buy some books, but we're kind of using this right now. So I think we're gonna go actually check this out. Am I figuring this game out? Yeah. So let's start another expedition. This was the other close one, I believe. Capital, yeah. So the other easy one. Okay. We're gonna run Disciples. Feels like, I don't really understand what Grail does. But it feels like whenever we go to a location, hold on a minute, what did the actual description of this say? The description actually seems relevant. It's been abandoned since the explosion when both the owners died. The machine stands silent. The building's a collapsing shell. Mr. Cater was known to display peculiar trinkets in his office. All right, that does actually sound maybe like, is it this one? What's this one? This one is called Forge. I don't have a Forge Disciple, unfortunately. Okay. You think he's good for exploration? He has multiple stats. He's got Winter and Moth, but those are not the ones I feel like I need right now. I'm going to send him off to grab the... I want him to grab the evidence. Oh, and we have to go Peculiar Rumor, don't we? Okay, so we're going to do this first anyways, so we're going to wait. Okay. Where's the fucking evidence right now? Oh, I moved it down here. Okay. Alright, we're painting. That's fine. I could add this thing, but it doesn't really seem useful right now. Could do our masterworks when we start getting repetition. All right, grab the restlessness. Okay. All right, what's going on here? We need a solution. Okay. I think it's a talk command to send him off. I don't know that for a fact. Yeah, I'm expecting it to be a talk command to send him off. Alright, into the wood. An occult scrap is another location. Seems great. Oh, but it's a capital location, so it's an easy location. That might actually be perfect. Happy with that. Alright, what do we want to do? Dreaming. Oops. Okay. Alright, this actually finished too. Nice. So Reason comes back, Mystique gets generated, Lore comes back, and we have MME, Madam? Oh, it's a person. So this is something slightly different. I don't know what we're gonna do with that quite yet. All right, let's try sending off the undead guy. So we'd like to talk with you. Speak to something I've summoned. Okay. I'd like you to do this. Okay. Great. All All right, do we want to go back to dreaming? Not quite. I guess we do. I guess we just always dream of the wood for now. All right, what are you doing here? Resolve the knowledge challenge. Great. All right, hang-around's back. Got paid. How's our painting thing going right now? A lot of mystique generated. Not sure that's necessarily that beneficial. We still haven't done any duplications, so no penalties yet to painting. We could do another right, there's no reason to. So I think we're back to painting. Try painting the cops, see what happens. I could also just use burn off restlessness. I don't have a passion available right now though. No, you can't weary detective, unfortunately. I don't think we've fleeting inspirations yet. Okay. Could have maybe painted restlessness instead. I don't know. I think I've already done it though. It's a bit weird to try to keep a hold of which ones I remember from that. What's Moth doing for us? We don't know yet. All right. Notoriety and another guy. Another named guy too. All right, it's time to hit one of these locations. I can use restlessness as an inspiration to get rid of it. Are you sure it gets rid of it? I think it returns it. Can try. All right. Also, it fucks up our painting if we do it too often, the same inspiration. All right, I want to go to this location. I also have a shit ton of money. Could wait a moment. Try to grab some more things for knowledge. We are going to run out shortly. Let's get at least one more book. Second restlessness. Third restlessness. It's annoying. Did get rid of it. So we got a mystique, triple glimmering, no contentment. I think we got paid 1 there. And I think we probably added our first staleness aspect here. I think triple glimmering is awesome. I don't think I care about triple glimmering, right? Glimmerings are gonna, I can get more passion with this, but I'm not sure I need more passion. All right, we're good on money for a minute. Let's just go ahead and do a passion painting of restlessness. Okay. Why not more base passion? Because it has a cost. The cost of more base passion is I can't use study for something else. And it's going to be like 3 repetitions of study. So I don't have a use for more passion right now, and I have a use for study. If that changes, then maybe I won't. Maybe I would do that. Another rumor. Okay. And our location has come back with an introduction to the histories. All right, peculiar rumor, fire off is all right. Adds notoriety, I guess. So maybe I don't want many more rumors for a second. You like getting more base stats. Yeah, but the problem is you're not doing any portion of the opportunity cost to doing that, right? And if you're answering the question, and it's not a real question, you're answering the question of, would you like more base stats? And the answer is, of course, I'd like more base stats. But the actual question is, would you like more base stats without advancing your other goals right now? And for me, the answer is no, not right now. More base stats don't actually seem to advance my goals very much. Now, there might be some reason for that. Maybe like eventually if I get enough base stats, I go down to like 1 second and I generate a fuck ton of income or something. But at the moment, it feels like we're using this. We might not need this in a minute. So, Dominion, destroy the evidence. He's got like a couple seconds left, I think, till we find out. All right, are we dreaming again? Actually low on passion right now. Hilariously, after I just went through that whole thing about not needing it, but we are triple using it right now. Just wait a couple seconds. All right, so we upgraded our lore. Excellent. It's now level 4 lore. Now, I don't know what level 4 lore does for me compared to that. Probably lets me do different rights, if I had to guess. And I have the ability to do something with study right now. I've got 2 books. I also have these glimmerings. If I wanted to, I could generate more passion. I think it is literally 3 glimmerings, but it's going to take me 60 seconds per glimmering plus putting together. So the next 4 minutes of my reason are compromised if we do this. Victor, stop being a fucking pain in my ass, man. Otherwise, I kind of wanted to see what putting together an item was like that might require talk. And other than that, what can we do right now? We can translate these things. Okay. All right, I think I'm going to do these instead. I'm not real interested in more of this. Nothing's a real question with you, Victor. It's the problem, or rather, you have the boy who cried wolf problem, right? Which is that you troll every time you open your mouth, and you always argue for the fact that you're not trolling, which means that everything you say is massively suspect. The opportunity, again, the cost of applying to you like you're serious is just not worth it. My minion is returned. The evidence has been destroyed. I'm a little safer. Okay, so the minion's not used. So what do we do now with him back? We could send him on expeditions, maybe. Let's fucking find out. All right, I want to try upgrading Cracked Moonstone. A Forge Aspected follower could restore it with sufficient resources. I don't think I have a Forge Aspected resource yet, right? This is Grail. So I think we want to develop some of our people. We've got 2 acquaintances and this girl who wants to be talked to, but I don't necessarily want to talk to her yet. Currently we have Grail, Edge, Knock. And that leaves double acquaintances here that we don't know about. Let's learn about them. Let's impress them with the cult. All right, acquaintance. You are going to become... What are we? We're heart. So that's not heart. All right. And that will need to pull passion afterwards, I guess. Okay. If I dream about the way the wood, you could try to ascend to higher gate. Really? How do I do that? So if I dream way the wood, and then I like throw in like a high level lore or something, we've got a walking chant. Does this do anything? If I have enough passion, I can walk the dream road. How long do I have on this passion returning? 40 seconds. And where's my other passion right now? I should have 3 of the fucking things. Yeah. Yeah, man. You see, but you don't have the social capital, Victor, to ask for things like that. As I keep telling you. Where do I go with this? Or rather, where the fuck is my third passion right now? Because the problem is I'm gonna need this to convert my guy. So I think I have to wait on this. I can maybe wait a couple seconds on that anyways, right? So this comes back in 40. We ought to be able to dump that in there. Okay. So we'll see. So maybe we'll have a need for more passion after that. I don't know. Okay, dread has just happened. Okay. Alright. Oh, it didn't actually require more than that. So here's the believer. He is heart. That's our aspect. I don't know if that's going to help us here or not. It's not the aspect I was necessarily looking for. I'm looking for Grail because I want to put this thing together. I thought this was going to pull in passion, so we ought to be able to feed this passion now and see what it says. Alright, we're going to go back to the right of... Not the right. We're going to go back to Temple Unseizing for him. And we're going to bring the other guy up to know what she does. Show her the Thunder's secrets. Okay. We're going to start an expedition in a moment. Alright, burnt off some of that. We picked up Contentment. Our dream is busy, which is too bad because we have a dread. Contentment is how long? 50 seconds? We actually probably will dream about that in a moment. Let's get paid again. Do we want to get paid with reason or paid with painting? I think we want to get paid with reason. So, oh, we have to passion argue though to get that back, and I'm not ready for that. Okay, so we're going to do another round of painting here with Mystique. Dream about passion with wood, you'll enter wood. To ascend, you need lore that will change the text on the side. I thought that was true, but... Oh, it does say entering the wood right now. If I have enough passion, I can walk the dream road to the wood. If I have the right knowledge, I might be able to find the way to it. So this is our strongest. Waking Chant is 6, which is our strongest. And that's not enough to change the text. So I doubt we can upgrade this right now, is what I'm learning from this, I think. Because I don't have a stronger one. I can check the other ones in case it's some combination. That is something. So this says, there's a house in the wood, this much I know. Here's the light through the trees. The light in the wood, not enough. Is Sectons, why is this one different? This is winter? This one also says not enough. So these two actually act like they can get me changes there. That one doesn't, and this one... Ah, there's a house in the wood. I know something of that house enough to find my way to the light. Running with the man's... Okay. So it's something to do with the color combination or something here. We have to try those, which is kind of annoying. Alright, we picked up Clovette as another acquaintance from the location. We had the Voiceless Dad, and I'm really considering sending him on a mission. I don't know how he breaks free if he breaks free, but it's probably by sending him on a shit ton of missions. But maybe when he finishes his summon, he gets to do it. We'll see. So we're going to go to this location. I don't think we need... I mean, we could eat a notoriety by changing location again. We don't have a second location. Let's do our second expedition. We want to bring these two. Okay. 2 other disciples, a couple of... We have Victor. Victor, you're a believer. Maybe one day you'll become a disciple. Alright. What do we get from this? Scholar. Good. So now we can translate all 3 languages we've encountered. I don't know if there's more languages than just those 3 in the game, but we start with those 3. Alright, let's translate the histories. Okay. Alright. We now have her as well. Alright, she is a second Grail aspect, so not as important for us. Same with the second knife aspect, right? Okay. So we want to know what Clovetta believes. Okay. Or rather is skilled at. Okay, what is this? This is painting. This is whatever this resolved to. So now we have Way the White Door. Did that eat the green door? Did not. So now we have a second door we can dream our way into. Kind of be nice to know what the hell it did. I think it dreams passion again. In my dreams, I know the path to the white door through the bounds, but that path is thronged with the dead who pass that way. I will need health to resist their chill. Okay. Now I can approach the white door through the bounds. Now I can press my fingers to it, feel its chill, watch it swing open. As it opens, my mouth closes, tightens, heals over like a lost deformity. Around and about me is the cobalt light of the mantis. Okay. Seems reasonable. We haven't talked to her yet, but I'm still trying to build up cultist skills so that I can successfully run with the expeditions. So I'm not quite worried about that yet. The remaining factory walls could be toppled at any moment. Blackened timbers creak in pain. We must equip ourselves properly and move with dreadful care. Expeditions need at least 1 funds per obstacle. Followers will defeat obstacles. You run out of funds or followers, the expedition ends. Hasn't told me the obstacle yet. Okay. What's going on in the job right now? It's painting. Okay. So our first expedition, first challenge is Treacherous Ground. We'll need strong hands, either forge or lantern. Okay, I don't think we have forge or lantern right now in here, right? We have knife, winter, moth. Dude, he's a knife guy? He's a knife guy. Forge or lantern. We have, oh, is this is grail. I get forge and grail messed up all the time. What's the other one? Lantern? I wonder if a 2 is good enough. Tart. Don't have those. So we're just gonna fail this then. And it's gonna waste my money and fail the expedition. Unless they come out of this better. Okay. Dedication glowed. Pay with money. Pay with money just gives me attempts. So I don't need to pay with money. Money just lets me roll more, right? I don't think I can buy my way through that. We'll see. Click the left arrow. What does that tell me? Okay. Alright. Let's see who we just pulled in. We just pulled in her. She's heart again. God damn it. Always the way, right? You can't ever find the fucking thing you need to find. We have a couple notoriety going on. We're probably not going to pass this thing. And I gotta ask what is this one more time? This is forge or lantern. Okay. We need to find more people then, so we need to talk about lore. All right, we did some painting. I think we just added to our fucked up painting stuff we did. All right, is it time to go back to work? We have the passion to do it, we do. So let's go back to work regularly. That's just eating my money as we fail the rolls. Okay. I can't cancel it though is the problem. I wonder if I should just never give it 2 money to start with. Alright, we've grabbed... I thought we just grabbed the book. Oh, we got a second occult scrap out of that. Alright, so now we have some opportunity because we don't have study being fully utilized right now, and I don't have time, and I kind of don't have anything to study for a while until I can get location ticking, and I've got a couple other things. So we're supposed to go on location with the cult scraps, right? That's going to generate more locations to go to. So I could invest this time in upgrading another stat. We're at 233 right now. Do we want to go 333 or do we want to try to upgrade something else like passion? We've got a lot of glimmering. That's probably the cheapest of the time commitments to upgrade. So let's do that. Okay. Alright, our first entry into the non-wood door. We've come in through the white door. We have an icy atmosphere. 60 seconds. Unused becomes dread. It can be used to summon minions. It's frost aspected. I don't want that. Lodge of the Sage Knight or the Orchard of Lights. Orchard of Lights, rather. Let's talk to the Sage Knight. Grab the glimmering. Okay. I mean, helpful for what we're doing, but kind of weird. Alright. Where did my passions go? They're over here. It's stacked them there. It's gonna go back to where you were. Alright, so we're at work now. We want to go to work. With reason. What's devotion? I have to double reason when I first go back, I guess. Okay. Alright, we're still failing our expedition rolls right now. Got a dread that we could dream away with contentment, but I don't see a contentment. Okay. So I don't think there's anything we want to do immediately. I don't want to dream those necessarily. It was a health dream with white door. I don't think there's anything I want to dream right now. Okay. I could try the other lore interactions, that's true. The ones that said they couldn't quite do it. I'm kind of curious what those will say. To the stag door. Let's try it. It's just pulled in reason. Guys considering the evidence. Sure. Don't know what this is. An expedition member has fallen. Our members dwindle. No! Alright. With the waste to talk to heal him. Alright, one glimmering, a lesson learned. Let's go learn about glimmering again. It's slow to get our guys upgraded. That expedition when we don't have the right ones sucks, man. I don't know ahead of time what they are without like looking them up, which seems really lame. Tentative evidence. Interesting. Grab the contentment. You can eat a dread, but the dread expires in 5 seconds. Okay. Did that kill the zombie? No, it killed the other guy, right? He's now wounded. So it didn't kill the zombie. The zombie is still working his way out there, but he's failing. Okay. Am I missing reason right now? Where's my third reason? Oh, I got pulled in here. Okay. So we just got the Stag Door's riddle. Where is mercy found? Answer this riddle to pass the Stag Door and be accounted to a no. Be accounted a no. Do I dream on that? It's gonna take reason to answer a riddle. We're waiting a second. All right. We've met Count Jannings. So we have 2 people who want to talk with us. This guy and that guy. Girl, I guess. All right. So talk can be used to heal Eldritch. Talk can be used to find more followers. Or rather to upgrade our existing followers. And talk can be used to figure out what they want. And possibly, if we have the right stuff, talk can be used to heal stuff. At the moment, I think I want more people, right? Okay. Yeah, exactly. We're looking for followers of every color. We're going to do that some with expeditions. These occult scraps gives me, these occult scraps give me locations. So we can find other level 1 locations, which could be good too. That maybe aren't that same shitty location that we're getting screwed on. Job might decay again. Job is at 52. I'm currently at enough funds and I'm comfortable leaving that open until I have the reason to deal with it. But the problem is I was trying to figure out if I needed a reason for something else. The stag door looks like it needs reason, or potentially could. But I'm okay just waiting. We can do this now. It's fine. All right. And then this one is what? They have a chance to die if they're not healed. Didn't know that. All right, we'll take a moment to heal them. I mean, he's pretty disposable though. The amount of time it takes me to heal him is equivalent to the amount of time it takes me to promote another knife follower. So I don't actually give a shit, really. I have another knife follower. What else could I be doing with this? We have Grail. Knock. We don't have a heart follower at 5 yet. Although heart follower at 2 maybe is good enough for now. I don't mind healing him, it's okay. I don't have a lot of understanding of why I want to sacrifice yet. So far, the summon dead was strong for like one thing, but not very strong for anything else. Alright, we're up to 2 glimmerings. Lesson learned. Unfortunately, we have to now study. Glimmering is passion, right? Okay. Alright, what's going on up here? Nothing. We're waiting for the zombie to fail. My summoning has been defeated. Our numbers dwindle. Okay. It is banished or destroyed, and it summons a chilly atmosphere when it's destroyed. Okay. Why is this still in? We're going to abandon the expedition in a moment there. It takes so long when you fail an expedition. Kind of sucks. Alright. So he's now healed but scarred. We should upgrade one of the... We should either randomly chat to people, which doesn't seem great. I've got two occult scraps are locations, though. I guess I do want to randomly chat with someone. So we just want to randomly summon again. Okay. Could dream some more. I've got reason. Let's try the stag dream. In my dream I'll stand again before the stag door, a ridged barrier of blood-streaked horn, broken long ago, not yet quite healed. The vast and golden head Gerby will await the answer to my riddle. What was the fucking riddle? The riddle was... Hold on, I think we can go back. No, I can't go back. This is not the answer. 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 The aspect shows the answer. Well, it's a piece of lore and we don't have it. So I think that answers that. What happens if we combine two occult scraps, chat? Do they make a better location? Okay. All right, we worked. We're working again. Okay. We got 8 seconds. We need to fire off Glimmering before we lose it. All right. Dread and Mystique came out of failing that. We got our place back, but it's not very helpful. I think I'm going to well, that is interesting, right? Because if the coloration matters, then it is a knock answer, and these are knock scraps. So I kind of want more level 1 locations because the locations give me items, but I do think it's probably more valuable to combine these. So I guess we're gonna wait. Now, I guess that means what we do for now then is more books, which is fine. We have the funds for it. We haven't done that in a while. Okay. They're not knock lore. Ah. Never mind. Okay. Occultist secret knowledge, not knock. But that doesn't say knock. That's the same color. Okay, so it's not knock lore. I mean, that's knock lore. But this is the color that they are, maybe. Although this game uses pink and 4 shades. This game uses purple and 4 shades of pink. Which for someone like me is fucking infuriating. Like, I think these are the same color. And I think that's orange and this is supposed to be pink and that's supposed to be purple. But goddamn. Anyway. Alright, we need to use our last Glimmering before it disappears. So that unfortunately, as I said, it locks this in for a long period of time when we're doing that kind of thing. Tentative evidence is back and we lost our moth zombie. That just ate a dread? Did. Okay. Yeah, icons are very distinct, yeah, but this is a critique of the game. Ready? Here's a critique of the game. The fucking cards here don't have icons on them until I hover them. So, the color is supposed to be a stand-in for the icon at this level of zoom, right? And it's not because they're too close, or at least for new players, anyways. Collection of poetry is a scam. Can buy more from that, or we can start locations again. We could try this Lockwood Fen, but it's presumably slightly harder out since it's in the Shires. I just answered your point about the cards have icons too. They don't have icons until I fucking click on them though, right? What am I doing about the location? We could run these occult scraps. They just give me locations to go break into though, don't they? I kind of want to see what the upgraded one does if it just gives me spy shires or whatever they are. So I think we're waiting on people. If we're waiting on people, we might as well just keep getting books. It's fine. We will eventually have our study back. Look at the symbols inside. Inside what? When I click on them? Yeah, I get that I can see that. Chat, you can't go round and round. Like, you're gonna drive me nuts. I said the colors don't do a very good job of distinguishing what the cards did. Chat said, but the icons do. To which I replied, you have to click on the card to see the icon, which defeats the fucking purpose. To which you said, look at the symbols inside. Please, please chat, no. All right, an acquaintance pulls in passion, that's fine. Have dread in an evidence, which is a bit rough. All right, another collection of essays. Icons on the card without having to open it inside the circle on lore cards. Oh, more meaning. Ah, okay. That's actually useful, and that wasn't visible to me until you guys said that. In the same way that the circles didn't mean anything until you guys explained that too. Now I see what you mean. So that's a heart aspect and a grail aspect. Okay, that's actually really helpful. Thank you, chat. Now that we understand what you're trying to say, or I understand what you're trying to say. All right, is location currently open? It is. And we're waiting on location? No, we're going back to the bookshop. That's right. All right, it's back from work. Got our final glimmering. I guess we can do this. Right, wrong one. Go back to work. Okay, one dread, a couple mystiques. We failed the stag doors riddle and picked up a fascination. Okay. Anything else we want to dream on? We don't have the answers to that. We could dream the way of the white door again. Okay, that just ate my fascination. That's not what I wanted to see. Okay. Fascination's good. Use it with dread. I just got screwed if I was supposed to do that. I think these would have pulled it out even if I had done that, so I don't think it would have mattered. But sure. Okay. All right, what has this done? Queen of the Rivers, something I would like to start exploring. We want to go back into the bookstore for locations right now. I think one more bookstore trip is reasonable. Okay. Paint's being used to upgrade our passion right now. Alright, picked up a hanger-on. Hanger-ons are kind of fucking garbage, unfortunately. Can keep talking about it to bring more people, or we can attempt something else. Can attempt to upgrade one of these guys for a stronger level of what they have. We're trying to hit those, the two that we don't have though. I don't think we have moth aspect yet, which we really want. We don't have a the aspect that lets me deal with the terrain that we already know about, so I think we want to recruit more people. Okay. I can upgrade these guys too. The stats are really bad, right? Comparatively. Traveling at Night, Volume 2. Keep waiting to make progress here. Alright, upgraded to a Fevered Imagination. We have our reason, our study time back. Can I do with pawns that you can't do with hanger-ons? I assume I can have them killed and not carry about it. So where do we want to go? We probably want to study some of these. I don't say, okay, but chat, here's where the color stuff fails entirely. What color is this? It's not this color. It's not that color. And it's not this color. Does that mean it can be some subset of those? Like, isn't the color coding supposed to be meaningful? It's unknown. Does that mean it's one of these assets? But color means nothing. Imagine using color for other things as meaningful and then just suddenly not meaning it meaningful up here. Okay. It looks pretty. All right. I think we're going to try combining occult scraps. No. Where are we? No, I don't think we are. I think we're going to read some of this shit. Okay. Well, it makes it tougher to figure out what's going on. What is a furtive truth? Ah, so this is the upgraded version of the little ones we have. That seems pretty good. Okay. So that is a cult scrap upgraded. We could go to level 3 of that if we wanted to. I'm happy to keep entering the way of the white door. Seems quite good right now. So let's go back in, throw health at it. Okay. Keep working is fine. All right. Do we want to learn any of these? Presumably I could upgrade those into one of these, combine those two to get the 3rd level, but I don't think our followers are strong enough that we can get to 3rd levels of anything. We can study these for more level 1 locations that might be useful, or we can keep pulling books out of there. All of those things are okay with us. We've got plenty of money. We're trying to hit lore of the purple variety, so I kind of want to keep pulling books for now. Yeah, I could do easy ones we could do, but I'm not sure I need them right now. We need to get stronger. I'm not sure going to easy locations is going to make that massively useful, but we'll see. All right, we got trolled. We got something we really don't care about. Okay. I just pulled a health card from me, which was also being used in my... No, it wasn't. It just got converted. So we're going to have to dream away that. We need a vitality work. Okay, do that in a minute. All right, back into this. We can pick a restlessness, which we don't want. Let's try the Orchard of Lights. We got a pulsing arts. Okay. I got a second winter lore. Where did it show up? It's supposed to show up down here, I thought. Oh, I did. Okay, nice. That's a little bit better. It stacks it when I already have it. A 6th order influence for summoning. Heart is our stuff, right? Work with the grail aspect to make myself palatable to the red grail, which we haven't done. But this cult is our heart. Can we do something with that? Yeah, but I don't know what I do with the 6 heart thing. We might be able to do something with it, but I don't know where. So upgrade followers level 3, but that's not my problem right now, Mendoza. Oh, you mean because it's a temporary, it might be good to upgrade him to level 3 because I need 8. That's actually fair. That's a good call, chat. That's a good call. I was just trying to figure out if I could upgrade my desire, but it doesn't look like I can. Or my dedication, rather. Okay. Oh, I should go back to work, too. Okay. Did this finish? I didn't do something about it? Yes. Alright. An acquaintance here. A mystique. Let's read. Let's upgrade. Who do we want to upgrade? It's got to be one of the people here. Nox seems like it would be a good one to have upgraded. To exalt a discipline to... Oh, this is... You mean I can upgrade my fucking believers? But I can already do that. I can already build walking chant. I don't need a temporary. Because I've got a permanent level 6. So I could use this temporary, but I can do that anytime I want. So that doesn't seem that useful to me right now. The question is, can I combine... I can't combine this, which is a... I can't combine that with walking chant, right? Or not that one, I'm sorry, pulsing airs with walking chant, right? The upgrade is in study, so maybe we can check it. They are the same level, they're both level 6. Do I have a heart disciple? I do. Huh, we can try that in a minute. All right, so we're looking for the acquaintance to be upgraded then, that's fine. Yeah. Can't combine a low earth and influence, that's what I was asking. All right, health fatigued. We had dream in a little bit. We're gonna have to get rid of this wound when it comes out. Okay. Picked up a third occult scrap there. Latin. Okay. Oh, we were gonna check. Did I forget to check? I did forget to immediately check. Fuck! I was supposed to check if that could be combined. Damn. Okay. All right. Hey, we got our forge guy. So we need this guy upgraded immediately. Oh, fucking time, right? Yeah, I could preserve it by running this one. And if I leave it open, we might be able to do something with it. All right, so what are we doing here? We're gonna run one occult scrap. And what are we doing with dream? We're waiting 1.5 seconds and fixing this. Oh, it's vitality that it needs, not health. Shit, I forgot about that. So we need to work that. How long do we have on this debuff? While. So we could go dream the door again. Okay. I could money the affliction, is true. All right. Now, unfortunately, by doing that, I have blocked my ability to... I could just not let it enter. It was a penalty when I didn't enter last time, though, like dread or something, right? Because I could pull this heart back out and actually go to work, get the vitality, and dream that in a second. I don't remember what the failure was in this. Okay. My desire and get the riddle again. I don't think I have a better answer to the riddle, right? We haven't upgraded our knock knowledge. So I don't think there's any advantage to doing that besides prolonging. You gotta be really careful with what comes out of that one in 6 seconds. Okay, so I don't want to fill this up for 4 more seconds. Oh, is this guarantee a penalty? I didn't remember. Okay. Alright. So first of all, we just upgraded Mr. Disciple here. He's up to level 5 for this. Good. Second question is, what the hell where did my thing go? The other one I was using. The level 6 thing, is it consumed? It got consumed. Okay, that's fine. Alright, we need erudition here when we combine things. So I think what I want to do is I want to combine these two. Okay. Top right of knowledge stuff. What? Revenge time for the expedition is probably true. We grab the cursed hospital location, which is another special location, I believe. No, it says it's the capital. So it's a level 1 again. It's fine. Okay. We have 4 locations to run to. Below artifacts. My edition will expire. This is 30 seconds. It won't expire, right? Okay. Alright. So, at the moment, we've got these 2 things here. I want to send the expedition off again. We have the person who will get us through that, so that seems reasonable. And then we've got talking about things for more cultists, which is pretty reasonable. The other thing is we could spend a talk talking to one of these people. That seems pretty cool too. Maybe figure out what they want, these patrons want us to do. Yeah. So let's start this expedition again. We want to bring our new guy. Mr. Forge. And presumably we're going to want opening secrets. I don't know that, but we'll send her. We'll load him up with cash. Okay. Launch that. You like the count? Physicians and duelists, or ghastly or thrilling for other writer. I don't know. They seem pretty equal. We'll just start with them. Okay. All right, dream is back. We're waiting on health to dream. We're waiting on vitality for 28 seconds. Dreams are 30-second ones, right? This game seems really cool, Morpheus. I don't think we need to dream anything getting in there right now. So let's leave that open temporarily. Okay. Do we need contentment for double dread? Do we have double dread right now? Shit, we do have double dread. Fuck. We do need contentment. I take it back. You're right. All right. Commission edge. Very substantial. The count will pay for information of interest. This time you'd like a very substantial work on the practice of edge. We'll need a matching lore fragment of level 6 to complete this commission. Okay. Where are we putting this thing? Work's expiring in 20 seconds. Okay. You want to talk to her as well? I'm like, oh well, I'm ages away from that. I'm not worried about that. Okay. All right, what does she want? She wants Red Grail. Do they take it when I do these commissions? Okay. Yeah, but chat might be, perhaps for example, while we have an affliction, if we do opium, we lose health permanently. That might be what I'm gonna learn here in a second, but we haven't had that encounter yet. So if that is the case, I have no knowledge of it. All right. So I wouldn't mind taking a moment to upgrade one of our cultists. Do we have anything that costs me 2 that can be used as a... I think I can use these. Reason is 2 lantern. Passion is 2 moth. I'm not sure I have enough to upgrade. I need... Oh, I have a 2 there, but it's not good enough, right? So if I want to go believer to disciple, I need a temporary 1 worth 2. And I think vitality might have been 1 and health might have been 1. You can always suggest games on my Discord. We have a process for it, starting with viewer suggestions. Could also just look for another follower. Restlessness and vitality. Okay. All right, let's look for another follower. Oh, since she already 2, I only need 6. Is that right? Let's try that. If that's the case, that would be nice if it matches, if she matches the type we already are. Be kind of just another weird random roll the game adds, but sure. Yeah, it does say that's enough. Thanks. I don't need to kill the detective, I don't think. Alright, job's done. Got our vitality, let's not lose our position. Alright, we have vitality to be dreamed on in 10 seconds, and we don't need it for the thing anymore, so that's good. They've arrived, but we don't need to add more, I don't think. Alright, we dreamed of peace. Which threw a contentment into that so we don't die to dread. That seems good. I'd forgotten about that. So now we wish to dream of our affliction with vitality to treat it. Okay. That was my tryout day. We pulled 2 games that we were interested in continuing with, and on reflection probably only 1, which is this one. Bloons was fun for like 2 minutes, but I played it a little bit off stream. I was kind of bored with it almost immediately. This game has been really fun though. I think !try shows the 6 games if you're interested. Could go for Third Heart. I have a little bit of backlog on our study right now, so we'll see. Alright, so this is now asking for something. Son of a bitch, did it just expire? I think it expired like half a second ago. The timing's off. Ah, okay. Alright, have they passed the first thing? The Majorat is an hour of the forge as well as winter. Her power might quiet the unsteady earth. Will probably be fine. We can call upon the Majorat who quells and quiets. Forge your lantern. We got forge, so we're good there. This is gonna fail and waste our time, which sucks. Okay. Could I explain what I didn't like about balloons? It feels like a very quick optimization thing, and then it seemed really boring to me. Just really wasn't doing it for me. All right. So she is now a disciple. So we now have heart in there as well. We have the right thing for this, right? Forge or lantern. We definitely have forge. Okay. So we're still looking for lantern and moth as followers, I believe. We could upgrade another follower. Although I don't have temporary things right now, so maybe not. We could look for more followers, which seems reasonable. All right, let's throw in another looking around kind of deal. I think hang-arounds are pretty weak comparatively. I think they have like lower stats when you upgrade them or something, so maybe, but like I think it's not worth fussing with them right now. Just recruit other people. All right, that's gonna generate a vitality apparently, which I can use for an upgrade ritual. It seems good. Work complete. Go back to work. Health return, great. We can go back into the white door. Anything else I need to dream about right now? I could dream another contentment. It said don't do that again though. I wonder if there's like a cooldown in between you using opium or something that's like a hidden cooldown. I would love to get rid of this. Could try to do some painting perhaps. But I think for now we'll go back into the white door. Maybe we'll paint in a minute. Okay. Alright, the mud splattered and thorn scratched, but we've made it through. Assistance. Could put more cash in here. We don't know what the next thing is gonna be. But it should tell us in a minute, right? Treasures lie before us, it says. I think that means we've completed it, actually. So I guess I don't need to put anything else in there. Can dream on health to get content. Didn't know that. Alright, what's happened here? We failed it because we need to study reason, annoyingly. Okay. Alright, picked up a vitality. Hand of Fate. Yep, we played that on stream. Again, like you can the whole list, the Filthy Games list shows all the games I've played on stream. It's a spreadsheet of all of them. So if you're curious if we played that, it's probably there. Most of the time. Sometimes it's not perfect. Alright, we just picked up a Restlessness, which you can also use for indoctrination purposes, right? Yeah, it has 2 heart on it. So we're probably going to do an indoctrination when we can. What did this want? It wants reason. Oh no, we found another patron. Reason's available in 17 seconds. That should be fine. Are they doing okay over here? It looks like. Here, in the capacious room where Mr. Carter once watched his workers on the factory floor, the window glass is long gone and rats and crows have made this place their battleground, but perhaps there's still something of use here. Notoriety. Doesn't look like there's any challenge here though. Okay. 5 random cards out of that. Alright. Entered into this. I don't think we want an icy atmosphere. Pulled a fascination. I think we might still have visions up. I don't think we want a fascination if we have visions up. Yeah, how do we get rid of these? You can defeat visions with dread or a fleeting memory. That's annoying because we have to get the other contentment before we can pull Because this actually converting to a dread would actually be useful for us. But first we got to get contentment in there. So to do that, we need to generate a contentment. Did we just finish dreaming? We did. So I can dream on health to get contentment. So it either creates dread or fascination, which kill me. Sometimes it's contentment, sometimes nothing, occasionally dread or fascination. So that seems like a good way to lose. Might provoke sickness or despair. I don't know what triggers that. That was pretty reliable, but we don't know what triggers it. Or I could wait. Dream on money gives contentment 100% of the time. Well, it just sometimes also gives the additional things. Okay, well, we want contentment then. Happy to pay for it right now. All right, pull these back. We could do a painting task here, but not a lot of reason to. I actually want this to become dread, right? We just don't want it. We want it to become dread.
Myself now.
Okay.
What a great game to play and to view you playing it, D.
Glad you're enjoying it, Minijo. I'm enjoying it too. All right. We have a health. We could go back into the white door. That's reasonable too. Oh, I'm dreaming right now. So this is work again. Reason is currently exhausted. We could try a proper painting and refresh that cooldown a little bit with Rethalgen. What else of utility can we do with work right now? Not a lot. Could work with body for a vitality. We could try to get to 3 health, might be relevant to something. You make garbage paintings again and again, you get staleness as a factor, which goes up. It's this thing here. So if we do high quality work, that goes down. Decisions that don't matter. Do unskilled work for a minute. Just pulled my health out of where? Just flip back, I guess. Okay. This is maybe triggered by the opium, I'm not sure. All right. So this just finished. Funds, notoriety, disciple returns, picked up money. Well, it's an item, presumably is worth money. Do I have more room up here? Yeah. It's good because I need more room up here for items. All right, pigment. A book, an abandoned location, and then idle. Abandoned location can be, we could move locations if we wanted to get rid of notoriety again. I don't exactly understand how notoriety works. I think it's triggering this guy, so possibly getting rid of a notoriety we just unlocked could be good. I don't know if it's worth the time. We could go straight to the level 2 mission. We could look for some locations, level 1 locations again. The hourglass thingy. Let's see if I can find what you're referencing. Which hourglass thingy? Oh, this thing. Sure, this is just time passes. This just is because you have to pay for your life expenses. So it just eats a fund every 60 seconds. That's all it does. Maybe you age too. There's something that implied aging. There was like a ritual that removed decrepitation or something, which I haven't encountered yet, which presumably is about aging. Yeah, no problem. Thanks for using the mechanic for that. All right. Let's try this level 2. How many guys? What are we promoting right now? We're recruiting. No, this is a patron. So we found a random person. We currently have access to... Why is his knife 7? He got more power from getting wounded? Huh, that's cool. So we have 5 aspects. I don't know how many there are total. Let's try it. Let's try it. Let's throw in the Fen. Okay. Let's go. Missing Lantern and Moth. Okay. We'll lead with Knock, I think. Wait. Let's see if we read this card, get any sense of it. A reeking murk of the Fenlands is ripe with furtive life. We need to kill something. Locals still watch the sacred place of the small and secret gods, the one that answered prayers. What is it? Moth and the other one? I don't want to kill the detective right now. You guys just answered me. I've forgotten already. Lantern. I feel like Lantern's going to be actually really relevant here. But maybe I'm reading into that. I don't want to waste time on another dumb location though. We could try at the hospital. I don't recall what was in the hospital. Let's go to the hospital. Okay. Alright. Let's see what it says about the hospital. You did good work here. Certainly there are too many amputations, but there are individuals who would... Oh, amputations are ghosts though. And ghosts... We don't have winter either, chat. I mean, we have it, but we haven't leveled it yet. And then we have whatever the fuck this thing is. A battered but surprisingly plush steamer. Much used by actors fleeing scandal, by shy millionaires, by occult scholars who feel safer when moving water under them, and just once by the Nigeria Club, who chartered the whole ship for the use of 7 cabins. Alright, we'll try the hospital. Someone said that ghosts can be countered by heart. So let's bring heart and... Hunger, Lust, the Drowning Waters. And Knock, probably. Alright. And then funds, sure. Go on an expedition to the hospital. Alright. Alright, we just triggered a new addition, which is good. We're waiting on this for 4 seconds. We gotta make sure we interact with that. I want to level this occult scrap. Okay. Oh, I didn't. I actually wanted to level the sect in secret. Fuck. Okay. It's alright. Alright. That pulled the contentment out. Great. Which should be eating that. This will become a dread in a moment, which should be able to counteract this. And since this is full, it shouldn't have an option where it goes unless the behavior acts differently than I'm expecting. So we can go back to dreaming. We're missing health. We're about to have a thing that we need to dream away with vitality too. Dream on passion or dream on reason. Could go back to the door, but I don't have health for it right now, and we don't have any reason to believe that we're any closer to the stag's door. So I think we're passing dreaming for a minute. All right, this should go to dread, goes in there. Good, we want that counteracting. Okay. All right. We uncovered another patron, annoyingly. Do we want to go back to looking for people, or do we want to upgrade? Might be nice to get winter upgraded. I think I can use vitality for that, right? So we go temple, we're the heart temple. Let's give them the associate is the winter associate. We'll give them a waking chant and vitality. Let that fire off. Okay. You guys really like Poppy, I don't know why. Okay. Alright, so what is happening at the moment that we're waiting on? Alright, first bit of the expedition. Plans for next challenge will consume funds. I can add some funds now or add another follower. Dry soul curse. We need heart or lantern to suppress this curse. Okay, but we have heart already, so we shouldn't need more of anything for that. That seems fine. This is going to ask for erudition in a moment. We got to go back to work in 2 seconds. That was physical labor, generated another vitality, which we'll use for that in a minute for dreaming. We'll go back to work at the shop. Whatever the fuck it is, the law office. I can't remember what the hell it is. Whatever that boring skill is, that location is. And that work goes here, I guess. Need some reason, that's fine. Okay. Alright, what is this one? This one is each dread. We need another dread. Alright. Let's deal with the affliction. Okay. Alright, so we do need, I do want to get rid of this. So we need either a fleeting memory or a dread. I think if we dream of passion, we might get, is it passion that's fleeting memories? I don't remember which is which. Okay, this now wants erudition, great. Abandoned warehouse have any stats to it? It doesn't. Some of these locations have like a library in them, which would let us have an alternate explanation for combining lore, which seems really useful. Alright, that just created the clouds part because we countered dread with double whatever. It created a fleeting reminiscence, which is great, which will counter that last one. We'll get rid of both those. We're not going to lose the game. Fantastic. Okay. What's going on here? Is this a new objective? Not yet. Okay. All right. Upgraded Violet, who is now Winter 5 for us. Getting our aspects covered. We could talk with Poppy to see what the hell she wants commission-wise, or we could look for, still keep looking for a moth person. I kind of want to look for a moth person, so I'm going to go talk about our cult. Or the cult of the clapping cheeks. Would you like to be a part of it? It's basically, it's a billboard. We take out a billboard. Pretty certain. All right. Worked. Let's go back to work. Okay. Dreamed of health restored. Great. So what do we want to do with dreaming right now? I think we want to generate another card out of the white door. Hey, Zam.
I would like to clap cheeks.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, let's run health. Alright, this is encountered the next. Our power is stronger than the power that was here. The curse won't touch us. Okay. I can feed it another fund for future attempts. I'll get those returned anyways if it passes. The only downside of that, if it has an objective we can't reach. I actually don't know if there's a reason for that. It's going to give me another reason to do that. I think this is probably always wrong to add funds there. So I'm not 100% sure on that. Okay. What is this giving us? Fleeting reminiscence. Okay. I need another erudition for that? Fuck. Seriously? Based on why? Why would I need 2 for that? No, it didn't. You were wrong. Okay. But I would need, oh, you mean for the second round. Okay. Because those are furtive truths. Yeah, sure. I assume I'll need at least 1 for those. So we need to go study reason again. I might actually be able to get that with collection of essays was giving that too, right? Oh, it gives erudition lesson learned. Can I break those apart into 2 or no? Thanks, Sun and Exile. Welcome back, man. So we're out of reason at the moment because it got pulled in because we hit another patron accidentally. That sucks. Lesson learned decays. Does it decay to 1 or decay to 2? Probably decays to 1. It's going to be a slow decay too. Alright, that's fine. We'll start the decay process. We'll use that sooner or later. Alright, Furtive Truth. Number 3 is okay. We can keep combining this. No downsides to that. I'm happy with that. Alright. I would like to solve the Stagdoor's riddle at some point, but I'm suspecting we don't have the stuff for that yet. We'll go back into that world right now. So we'll dream our way through the white door. Picked up a contentment. Alright, so we just solved the hospital. There's a padlock cupboard in the wall. It does not long resist our strength. It contains instruments tipped with flint and glass, instruments one would not expect a surgeon to use. It contains other matters of more interest to us as well. Funds, notoriety, funds, disciple back, disciple back. Stained gloves, empty hospital, something here. I think that's I'm not sure exactly what that is. And rose pearl dust. I think it gave us some more books to read, I think. All right, so we have more locations available now. Okay. We have our people around too. We're starting to get a lot of stuff in there. What else can I do with location? I can mine it for more books out of the shop. We could look for more locations from here. This is a book as well. Okay. Yeah, we're getting cultist coverage, which seems good. I want to start figuring out rituals again. So what I need is a moth. Maybe the edge guy could go and get me like a corpse, but I have to have time on the cultists, and we're still looking for other factions. So I think what I want to do is... So they want something very substantial and unflinching on the red grill. You need a matching lore fragment, at least level 6 to complete this commission. I don't want to give them. I mean, I could actually could do that already, right? I have a level 6. Oh, I don't have red grail though. And this guy wants red grail too, right? I think we're going to the next location. We don't know what it takes yet. Oh, I wanted to look at the stats in the empty hospital. Not very interesting. Could go to that boat. Can I get lore things from books? I don't know, maybe. We could also change locations, drop the notoriety. It's 50-50 if we get the one we want or not. We'll get rid of some cards. Didn't take that long last time. Okay. Alright. Finished our reason work there. Our third reason is currently busy, but we'll be back, so we can go back to work there. It's not a big deal. I could also run a decent paint thing right now. We picked up Vital Pigment, but 4 Grail and 4 Lantern. I don't necessarily want to use these. Rose Pearl Dust is 4 Heart. These are all pigments, possibly, but they're also probably used for something besides just fucking making art, right? Let's just keep working here for now, I think. Which is... which one? Fuck did it go? Wait, where's the job? There, okay. Oops. Okay. All right. Another person who wants shit from us. It's kind of annoying. I'd like to use my reason again at some point. Maybe the patrons are better when I'm really poor, but it feels really easy to generate money. Okay, we were gonna use reason for something else too. What the hell was it? Don't know. Okay. Cultist stuff available. We could go back to looking for people. Seems okay. Could talk to these. I wanted to talk with you. Sometimes I find scholars of visible arts, smiles, add passion to accept or reason to interrogate. Okay. We have some follower-ons that can be murdered. It's fine. Alright. We got our first one that's going to decay. We're going to study reason so we can combine lore fragments. Okay. Lore seems like a pretty big bottleneck right now, so we're going to want to work on that. I don't want a restlessness. Let's try the Lodge. Forgotten Chronicle. Is that the third tier location? Yes, that's third tier location. Interesting. For lore. So that seems a pretty powerful door, the white door. I don't think we have Staglord riddle answers unless we can do it with the Forgotten Chronicle. We could try throwing that in again. We don't know if this means it needs knock, but if it does, we're not getting closer. So let's go back in the white door again. We're busy dreaming. Okay. All right. All right, that just pulled in Mystique. But there's no evidence for him to pull in. Change of premises, great. Darkened warehouse it is. We have now location available. Still haven't managed to find our next dude, unfortunately. We could get another level 2 location with Furtive Truth. Let's do that once. We have 3 of those. We maybe combine for another one in a second. All right. Working. Can go back to work. Could paint something. Happy to work. Could generate vitality, but I don't have the stuff for it, and this is fine. All right. No, don't move my stuff around because you spawn more things. Spawn those things in different locations. That seems like a give me. Why would you move all my shit around? Okay. Before you ask questions like that, look at my funds. I'm at 15 funds. Do you think I need an easy way to generate more funds right now? We're doing just fine with what we're doing. So what is it? This one is the temporary one. In the seasons of rag, Poppy will return. Okay. Did you have to fuck up all my organization scheme to tell me that? You couldn't have just like left it where it was? No? It's really too bad. I wonder if there's a way to lock these. Okay. Oh, this popped too. Accept Poppy's offer. She gives us this. These were reversed. It's fine. Picked up this thing, which sells for a shit ton, right? Alright, about to have enough your edition, I guess, to get through the next combine. We're still looking for people. I fucked all this shit up too. So irritating. Yeah, I'm up to 25 funds. Yep. Still looking for these people though. So I guess we're talking about our cult again. All right. That just popped. Great. All right, let's try our Secton combine again. Really need purple. To get purple though, I need to run some more. Didn't know I had a second gray. Okay. I need to read some books here in a second. All right. Into the white door. Take a look at this subtle fracture. Sure. I think we're going right back into that. Okay. All right, what's happened here? We learned about Crocus Hill. Ancient tribes reserved this resting place for the ones who, by the end in service of a certain merciless hour, was more scar than man. They sealed the entrance with binding songs and mortared blood. I think that's going to be, judging from the lore on that card, we're going to want the ability to deal with the undead, which is winter, and the ability to kill shit, which is edge. Now, who knows if that's true, but that's what I read it as. So we're going to go explore that location. I'm going to bring winter and edge for that. Double fund it. Girls related to blood? Well, I don't know that. All right. Tentative evidence secured. We need a moth dude so I can fucking steal that shit. Didn't he? Dude, lucky bastard. All right. Anything else from here? I don't think so. I think the leader dies first, Fei Long, but maybe it's the other way around. I don't know yet. Summon a zombie again. That's true. I guess we could have the same outcome. I don't know if I have, I guess I could sacrifice one of my hanger-ons. It's not a bad idea. Could work summon a zombie real quick. I don't know if it didn't consume the item last time either. We've got 3 hanger-ons. Thanks, Deathwinds. All right, let's try that. So we're gonna work the right. So what happened with this? We need to, must be a true initiative that says I need to work with the Grail aspect to make myself palatable to the red Grail. I don't know how to work with the Grail aspect. I don't even know what that means. Maybe this is a Grail aspect? So maybe if we work with that, maybe we stain gloves and that will make this something. Let's try. All right. So do this. The invocation is, we need a victim. Must be prisoner or follower. Follower. Okay. All right. Grail is the aspect of appetite, blood, and birth. If I add knock, I might be able to summon. If I've grown decrepit, then I have to add forge. So this would be